Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be another like monthly roundup. This is all the stuff that I bought in a particular month, and obviously this one is for the month of February. Now I do want to give you a little disclaimer that even though this video says that it's a haul and basically I'm going to share with you all the products that I bought in the month of February, it's actually not true. There are just two things that I bought in the actual month of February, like between 1st of Feb and 28th of Feb. All the other things I pretty much have purchased the order online not on in the last week of Jan, and by the time my orders arrived, they arrived in the month of February, and obviously I had already done my January haul. So I figured, what, all of these things I can show you in this month's roundup monthly haul video, because any which ways I was on an unofficial no buy in this particular month, even though yes, I did buy two things, but those were before I went on the unofficial no buy. And these two things also, I hadn't decided ki I want to buy these things this month, or they weren't necessary purchases, immediate purchases. They were just things I bought because I had a coupon and I saved a ton of money when I was buying these, and I wanted to get them at some point. So I was like, okay, I have a coupon right now, might as well let's save some money and let's buy these things. So I'll talk about those first, and then we'll move on to my online orders. So the two things that I bought without planning them in the month of February are these two right here. So these two I got from the Nykaa, I think it's the Nika Lux store, which is in Infinity Andheri, which is pretty close to my house. So I had two Nykaa coupons of 500 off each, two cash discount vouchers, and they were 500 each. That's a better way of saying them. So I got the Nika lipstick. This is from the Ultra Matte range in the shade Mona Lisa. Now this is not new to me, the formulation is not new to me, because I do have the shade Diana as well, which was a darker pink. Now I do really like that formulation, but I wanted a shade which was more wearable, that I could wear on a day-to-day basis and really try and test it out and really gather my thoughts on the Nykaa Ultra Matte formulation in general. So I thought, what, let me get a more warm, everyday nude kind of shade. And I had a couple of different options. I had Helen, Mona Lisa, these were all shades that I had seen, and I was like, I want to get one of these. And when I swatched them in store, Helen looked like it could wash me out, and when I asked the sales rep, she was like, yeah, this will probably wash you out. Mona Lisa will be a lot better. So the swatch looked beautiful on my hand, and I'm going to show you what the actual packaging looks like. I'm not going to swatch this shade because I'm kind of in a rush. After I film this video, I have to rush to work, so unfortunately I won't be able to do swatches in this video, but don't worry, I'll be doing hand swatches, lip swatches, everything on my Instagram. My Instagram handle will be down below in the description box. You can go ahead and check it out. But this is what the packaging of Mona Lisa looks like, and the bullet, it looks like this. So you can see it looks like a beautiful, it is pulling slightly pink on camera, but when you apply this on your lips, at least when I apply this on my lips in person, it looks very similar. In fact, it's very similar to a Lakme Caramel Toffee from the Masaba Lips collaboration. If you guys remember, that was a lipstick I wore. It was one of my signature lipsticks, and I wore it to the point that I completely used it up, and unfortunately, of course, it was limited edition, so I couldn't get it anymore. This accidentally ended up being very similar to that shade. In the store, it looked a lot different, obviously because of lightings and stuff like that, but when I actually wore this for the first time on my lips, it instantly reminded me of that shade. So yeah, beautiful lipstick. I can't wait to wear this. I can't wait to wear this on a regular basis, and eventually in a couple of months I'll let you know if this is me being obsessed with a very similar shade again, all over again for a period of time. So yeah, that was Nykaa Mona Lisa. And then the K-Beauty lipstick that I got is the Mattinee Lip Crayon, and this is in the shade Rumour. Now I have Faux Pas from the exact same range again, and that is a beautiful shade. I really like to wear it, but it does pull a little bit more cool toned on me when it comes to everyday nude. It goes towards the brown gray cool tone side. and I did want something that is basically the same formulation because I love the formulation, but I wanted something that was a little bit more on the warm toned neutral side because it would make it more wearable. So that's why I was looking for a shade, and I had seen a lot of people swatch Rumour on their lips, on their hands, and it looked definitely warmer. And when I swatched it in the store, it also looked warmer, so I got it. And after I got it and I wore it, I have just worn it like once or twice, probably twice, I don't remember very well, but it's kind of similar to Fapa. I feel like I have two lipsticks which are basically the same because they're the same color spectrum, but both of them are leaning more on the cool tone side. So I don't know if it's just my lips which are turning all these lip crayons on the more cool side, or what, you know. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not disappointed, actually. I'm kind of underwhelmed, if I'm being honest, because now I have two lipsticks that are basically the same shade. So yeah, this wasn't what I was looking for, but I did get it, and wanted to share my experience with you guys. So that's that. Anyways, moving on, next let's quickly go through some other things. I think first I'll talk about my Dermaco order, because I don't think any of the products, no, I haven't opened any of them, like they're all in the original packaging. So I bought 6 things from Dermaco because they had a buy one get one offer going on. So I placed like 3 separate orders and saved a lot of money on this order. So let me quickly show you the things that I got. I got the 7% glycolic acid face toner. Now I mentioned in wishlist or anti-haul video actually that I am interested in the Chemist at Play glycolic toner as well, and then I'm also interested in this one because this I want to see if it's like an Indian alternative to the ordinary 7% glycolic acid toning solution, because this is also 7%, that is also 7%, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's why I got that. Then I got this 1% salicylic acid oil free face moisturizer from Dermaco as well, and it comes in the tube packaging, which by the way I have really been enjoying moisturizers in tube packaging. That being said, I feel like when you have your moisturizer in tube packaging, you kind of tend to get a little too much product out, but I do like the tube packaging more. So yeah, we have that. Then we have some Kojic acid products. We have the face serum, the 2% Kojic acid face serum and 2% Kojic acid face cream. Want to try some Kojic acid products because I haven't used any. But yeah, we have these two. I'm sorry. Then I accidentally ended up buying the 10 ml. I wanted to get the 30 ml actually, but this is the 10% vitamin C face serum. When I was like quickly adding things to my cart and like checking out and stuff, I didn't realize that I'm adding the 10 ml one into my cart instead of the 30 ml one. So वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ हो गया. But this is the 10% niacinamide face serum, and it also has 5% vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Yeah, so we got this teeny tiny little face serum. And last but not the least, something that I have mentioned in multiple videos that I'm looking at repurchasing and wanting to try it out, because I heard bloggers and people on the internet, specifically Instagram, mention that this product has been reformulated. So I am crossing my fingers that it's not changed, and my experience with this one will be similar to the original one that I tried out. And this is the 1% hyaluronic acid sunscreen aqua gel. Again, I have to show you the packaging of this one also because I absolutely love the bottle. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful, so thin, like this bottle. I love. So yeah, we got that, and I am waiting to open this after I try out some other sunscreens that I'm currently trying out, and then I will retry out this one to let you know if it's changed or not. So yeah, those are all the things that I got from Dermaco. Then moving on, next, something that has been on my wish list for a long time, and I finally got to get it. The Plum face serums. Now Plum has been launching one by one pretty much every single active ingredient out there, and they started with the vitamin C one, which I did get. And in case you're wondering why I'm not showing you the outer packaging, I have the outer packaging for the other ones, but this one I did already open up. So yeah, I tossed the cardboard box out. So yeah, this is the vitamin C face serum that I was excited to get. Then we also, of course, have the niacinamide and rice water serum as well. And last but not the least, we have the green tea and 10% AHA, 5% PHA, 0.5% BHA exfoliating peel. These are the three serums from Plum that I was most excited to get. I thought, let me get the retinol as well, but the retinol I'm a little bit underwhelmed by, just because I feel like the concentration of retinol is a little too low. Like, I feel like for over-the-counter retinol, it should at least be somewhere around 1%, 2%. If it's under 1%, I feel like it's really, really low, specifically because when it comes to over-the-counter retinol, it's got to, like, you know, convert to become retinoic acid. It's not that potent. I mean, of course, I understand that people who have sensitive skin, so probably under 1% retinol is great for people who have sensitive skin. For people like me, my mom, we have pretty resilient skin, and if I'm using something, I obviously want to get benefits out of it, and that's why I'm using it. So I need it to be not too strong where it's gonna like damage my skin and I have to repair my, you know, skin barrier, but I also don't want it to be so low that I can barely see any results with it, because then it's like you're putting money down the drain. So yeah, that's why I didn't end up getting the Plum retinol, but I did end up getting these three. And I don't remember what offer they had. Did they have a buy one get one? They probably had something like buy one get one or buy two get two, because I actually got 4 things, and I'm very, very excited to show you the last thing that I got from Plum as well. And here it is. If you can't tell what this is the Plum EDP, the perfumes, and this is the Hawaiian Rumba one. This is what the bottle looks like. Because it's a clear bottle, I have to, like, yeah, this is giving you a better view. I have to say though that the packaging of this one, I'm a little bit what do you say, I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, of course, I love the fact that it's a glass bottle packaging, but I wish they would have done something a little fancier. I think the component is like super simple. It looks like those local perfumes that you get. I feel like they've used the same component. I wish they would have used something a tad bit fancier. But again, I don't care about the packaging, because I know that the fragrance smells freaking amazing. And I'm hoping that this is going to be one of my perfumes which is going to be super duper long lasting as well. So yeah, finally got my hands on the Plum EDP as well. So yeah, that was that. Now moving on next to the last bit from this order, and this was also one that took a while to get to me, otherwise this would have definitely made into my January haul. And yeah, super duper excited. In fact, every single one of these products I've already opened and I've started using. So again, I'm sorry I don't have the outer packaging of these, but we have 2 sunscreens. And okay, first I should tell you the brand. The brand is Earth Rhythm. I was super duper excited about this order, and I'm also very, very excited to let you know that I now have a non-affiliate discount code with Earth Rhythm. Now this happened sometime in the middle of me getting this order. I placed my order in the end of Jan. I mean last week of January, and then I received an email from Earth Rhythm saying that they would like me to have a discount code, and then there were a bunch of things that I had to do to like activate my discount code, and I did not see that mail. Okay, I know I sound pathetic, but I don't open my email that often. Maybe like once in a week, sometimes once in 10 days sometimes, and it's very rare that I open my email multiple times in 1 week. So I think this particular week I forgot to open my email. I did not see that I received their email, and then they sent me multiple reminders which I also did not see. And then after like a week or 10 days, when I actually opened my email and I saw it, I was so happy, you guys. I did all the stuff. I got my discount code activated, and I've already shared this news on Instagram. In fact, I've like been constantly you know, getting my discount code reactivated like a couple of times. Like I have to mention them on Instagram every 3 days to make sure that my discount code is always active. So yeah, bunch of different things, doesn't matter, but I just want to let you know that all of these things that I got, by the way, I got 3 things in total. I got 2 sunscreens, which I'll talk about, and then I also got the retinol, which I'm super duper excited about. But all of these things I have bought with my own money. None of this was sent to me. I'm not like a partner who's gonna like constantly be promoting their stuff. I just have a code that I want you to use, and the reason why I keep mentioning all of them is because I need to mention them on Instagram every 3 days to make sure that my discount code is always active. So yeah, that is that. I just wanted to give that disclaimer out there right in the beginning, before I mention and I talk about these products, because yeah, whatever. Also, I will have the code that you can use on the Rhythm website in the description box. It's just my Instagram handle. It's HR Loves Makeup. That is my discount code. So yeah, now moving on to these 3 products. I was kind of like 50-50, I would say, with the sunscreen. This is the Micro Encapsulated Technology Hybrid Sun Fluid Ultra Defense SPF 50. Wow, that's a long name. This is the sunscreen that I saw a lot of people use on Instagram, and when I did see them like swatch it, it looked beautiful, and it also got absorbed very, very quickly into the skin without leaving like any sort of white cast. So I was excited to get this. Then I also saw other people say that this has shimmer particles in it which are very visible. So that kind of made me a little bit, I mean, I don't want to have shimmer on my face, you know what I mean? So I did not want to get it for that reason. But then I was just like, you know what, I'm placing an order, I am interested, so let's just bite the bullet, let's try it out and see. And once I get it, if it doesn't work out, then my loss. So yeah, I did get it, and I'm happy to report to you that my tube does not have any sort of shimmer in it, which is great. So yeah, that's what I've been using. In fact, that is also what I have under my skin right now. And if you can see all this glow that is going on in my face, like of course I did powder my face, but you can still see a lot of glow on my face, a little bit on my neck as well right here. That's all this sunscreen. Okay, so without makeup, this is definitely gonna give you like the glass skin glow. You're gonna glisten and you're gonna have a lot of shine on your face, which if you don't like, because it can make you look oily, especially if you use too much, and B, you're just going to look oilier than normal. So if you're okay with that, that's the only time I would recommend you get this. And I also want to say that the formulation of this one is very, very similar to the formulation of this one, where it's a light lotion, and I feel like the texture, the consistency, I don't know if the ingredients are similar, I don't think so, but again, I haven't compared like ingredient by ingredient, but yeah, texture wise, formulation wise, application wise, I do feel like these two are very similar to each other. So yeah, do keep that in mind as like a frame of reference if you need. So that was that. Moving on next to the new sunscreen that Rhythm launched. This is the Matte Mineral Phyto Shield SPF 50 UVA and UVB protection. This particular one is more like a primer consistency, I want to say. It's got that soft touch matte feel. When you first apply it on your skin, or when you first like even get this out of the tube, it's very white, but it's not like white casty white. It's like a white matte silicone finish primer kind of a consistency. But once you start applying it and massaging it into the skin, it's definitely going to get absorbed. It doesn't leave any sort of white cast if you like blend it right. And what I would recommend with this one is that you go in sections. So cover this cheek, then cover this cheek, then cover like your T-zone, and then cover the neck. So if you go in sections and blend it that way, I feel like you'll get a better application, a better finish. And yes, this is also one that I'm really happy with. I'm going to continue to like use both of these and share with you like my detailed thoughts once I like go through the tubes and stuff, and that way I'll have more to share with you, even though I know that even in this video I shared quite a bit. And then moving on to, we saved the best for the last, because this is a very special product to me. This is the Rapid Renew Face Concentrate by Rhythm. But the reason this is super special is because this is my first like retinol product. I know a lot of people might say that, oh, you're so young, why are you starting to use a retinol now? Well, I'm just 22, but I'm still starting to use a retinol because I want to use over-the-counter retinols towards like in my 20s, like early to mid 20s. I want to just use over-the-counter retinol, and then eventually as I move on to like my late 20s, early 30s, I do eventually want to graduate to using not over-the-counter, prescription retinol, tretinoin, differin, adapalene, whatever. That is what we're gonna say that for my dermatologists, and you know, maybe in like 7-8 years we'll talk about that. But for now, I do want to start incorporating an over-the-counter retinol into my routine. That's why I got this, and that's why I've been using this since the past 2 to 3 weeks. In fact, I used this last night. I have like a routine that I built for myself, of like frequency, of how many times I'm going to use it, which days I'm going to use it in a week. So we have a whole calendar for that. But yes, as of now, I'm very happy with this product. In just a couple of uses, I have noticed that my skin definitely looks a lot smoother. My PIE, not my PIH, but my PIE has been consistently, I mean, it's been really better. That's something I've been noticing recently, and I haven't used any other products that could contribute to that. So I'm pretty sure that this is what is doing it for me. So I'm very happy about that. Also, if you don't know what PIE, by the way, is, it's post-inflammatory erythema. That is PIE. And then PIH is post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is your dark spots, your acne marks. That is also getting better, I would say. But what I've noticed more difference in is the redness that is surrounding that, which is the erythema, not the hyperpigmentation. So yeah, that is that. Wanted to quickly mention this as well. And yeah, that's all the products. I was obviously hoping for this haul video to be a lot shorter, but because we incorporated the mini reviews as well, it's a little bit longer. I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, informative, all of that stuff. So yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. And I just realized that I said the exact same line 2 times, so yay me. But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I'm gonna go now, and I'm not gonna say the exact same line the 3rd time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.